Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ultimate Autographs live break room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks. I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez, and as always with me on this wonderful, beautiful Thirsty Thursday edition here for your 12 p.m. show, it's Rob Hill, as we like to tease him a little bit. Over the hill we go, down through the forest and into the break room is the house. The house sits in between the forest and over the hill. Get it? You know? Little nursery rhyme if you get a Jack and Jill went over the hill. You know, I'll just kind of tease you, using your last name.
I look forward to start every Thursday, believe me. So, yeah, there's a lot more
What's going on there, Rob?
There's a lot worse play on of words that you can have when it comes to my name, dude. So I appreciate it. But yeah, R&R hour, 1st to 4. Not 1st to 4 today, but noon and 3 today. For those regulars that know, noon and 3 tomorrow, where I'll be over there in that chair. But on the producer side today, very happy to be here with you today, my man. I showed you before the show that even though I wasn't clocked in yesterday, I was making a little bit of green. So I'm very happy today to be here, and let's get into some breaks. I know that you and Josh had a red hot morning. There's no reason why we can't continue that.
Jim Kelly on the Speed Flex right here. This bad boy going to Eric. Eric was on fire this morning, folks. On fire. There he is saying he's back.
New guy.
Dennis the Marine. The Devil Dog out there himself saying the R&R. Hi, fellas. What's going on there, Devil Dog? We are just 4 days away, Rob. 4 days away. I get 2 birthdays.
You get 2 birthdays.
I get 2 birthdays. I get to celebrate my birthday, which is September 21st, and then I get to celebrate the Marine Corps' birthday. We are going to be going into 250 years in service. The United States Marine Corps celebrates their birthday November 10th. So me and Dennis Rivers will definitely, I believe, I will be off that day. So I will be definitely going out there celebrating with my Devil Dogs out there. 250 years. Can't believe it. It's the same amount of years as our Independence Day, which we celebrate next year.
It's awesome, man.
So a little history there. The United States was formed just before the Declaration of Independence got signed.
Correct.
So a little history of the United States Marine Corps over there in Tun Tavern. Little tavern is where we gathered and formed the United States Marine Corps. Pretty cool place to go visit. No longer there, but there's a little placard that says this is where it sits, or it used to sit here. So it's pretty
Nice
cool.
piece of history.
Bobby saying Robbie's going to have his Marine Corps birthday MRE. You got that right. Good old MRE. Can never turn down an MRE, folks. They are delicious and they don't expire.
Yeah. Very true, very true.
Got a
It would
piece
only
of
make
here.
sense if
But
you if you ended up celebrating in a tavern. That would only make sense. That'd be a nice place for you guys to go to.
Of course.
So 250 years, fast forward to the
Yes.
present, and you know what they say: old habits die hard. So
Yeah.
that's pretty exciting, and I'm excited to get into some of these breaks as well, man. We're already seeing a lot of progress into the brand new series that's hot off the presses.
There we go.
In the
There we
minis.
go. I got to ask you, anybody using that Thirsty Thursday code? Because it looks like on that screen, someone just did.
Right on cue, Mr. Richard Kane.
Who, Richard Kane?
Citizen Kane himself.
Here it is. He's using that great Thirsty Thursday promo. And I'll give you guys another example of how to use that code here just in a minute. Before we do that, we got to set up the show. We're looking for a dice roll, our chase wheel spin, and I'll show you how that Thirsty Thursday works. So, if you guys like to participate, I'm going to ask my co-host, what's the dice is going to be? 6 or higher. So, between 6 and 12 is what we're looking for. What do you got?
6.7.
Oh,
6.7, 6.7.
There's Raz Kane right there.
I'll go with 7 because I'll go with 7. Yeah.
Well, it was 11, so
Because after my debauchery,
9.
after my debauchery yesterday, I feel like I was on 7th heaven. So
Ooh, Dennis says, Eric, great last show, brother. You were on fire.
Yep.
Fire, fire, fire. Well, here we go, folks. Let me turn on that randomizer, and we're going to get this show all set up for you guys. Before that, let me go ahead and just get the chat out of the way so you guys can see this. All right, so here we go. The Marine in me, 1 shot, 1 kill. There it is. It's 7. 5 and 2, 7. Like my buddy Rob said, he was on 7th heaven last night.
say that again, baby.
Chase wheel spin, folks, is this right here. It has everything. And I mean everything with the exception of practice squad. That is no longer in. What is in is the minis. Those are in. So we got minis, jerseys, Volt, 21, the triple threat, which again, we only got... I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, the triple throw we have the up here the Jokic and the Andrew Jones. Did you guys do that in the last show?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't see it on the board.
So
I believe it's just 2 boxes, 2 headliners. The Nikolai Jokic jersey and Andrew Jones secondary headliner in that triple threat, which is a little mixture of a little things of football, baseball, and basketball. Let's close that out, and then we get a brand new series. So, both of these, mini is up. I need that rivalry Seahawks mini. There you go, folks. And we'll also get into that. You don't see it? Okay, so I guess they did it, I guess. They just never took it off.
I don't see boxes are nowhere to be found. Let me before you do that real quick,
Yeah,
let me
let's go double check that.
Let me check that from last night. Wednesday show yesterday. Triple threat, Kukoc, Emmitt Smith. What were the last 2? Andrew Jones is gone and Jokic is gone.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, it's not even on the ticker.
Okay, so the triple threat is done. Let me see what we got coming up next. Okay, so that's...
I think it's... All right. That looks like... We're good now. All right. Save those. All right. So now we got minis, jerseys, Vault 21 in the quarterback room. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which makes sense because after the triple threat went down last night, the QB room is what ended up replacing that. So the QB room is what replaced it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. The vault and the jerseys.
We have 10 boxes in the QB room, and then we have 5 headliners.
5. Now we got 5. Yep, 5 is good. We're good. And then let me go ahead and put the minis on that ticker too.
Well, it's good. Diamonds have not been.
Minis. And that is 1 through 30 on the minis.
Squad is done.
All right. That is good. All right.
That should all be updated.
Here we go. So everybody's out there chatting it up. I'm in the minis. Both of these same. I love some mini helmets. Those are what I usually target. John Touchton out there saying that's how we got the quarterback room. Eric willing to trade either a John Elway and Dan Marino jersey, Michael Vick helmet, and Jordan Love helmet for Josh Allen helmet if anyone hits. Eric, that went to
What, from this morning?
Dennis? No. Who hit the Josh Allen?
This morning?
Yeah.
Josh Allen, the authentic in the QB room, went to Eric Zaffron.
Oh, Eric Safran. So Eric, you want to hit the other Eric Safran for that Josh Allen. Ashley says me too. Dennis says Bofa Ashley. What's up? Cheers. Dennis, cheers. Other Eric. Here we go. Now, go back to this Chase Wheel Spin really quick. I want to tell this to anybody that it might be new to our page. This is our Chase Wheel Spin. Whatever this lands on is going to determine how many times you participate. For every time you do participate, we put you in what we call here a Chase Wheel Spin list. Now, about 10 minutes before the show ends, we are going to wrap up that Chase Wheel Spin and do a top spot win. Now, dice is what? 7 times. So after 7 times, top spot wins their chance at the wheel. Now, let's see what we're chasing. What do you think we're chasing for this one? It was quarterback for the 9 a.m. show.
It's a good question. Like, personally for me, I mean, I hope it ends up going into, I would like to actually see the 21 series, because as soon as that 21 series goes by the boards, we have a brand new series ready to pop up.
Yes.
So let's see the 21s. Let's play a little blackjack today.
A little blackjack? All right, let's see. Let's spin that wheel. First time here in number 5 and number 10. Well, it's those jerseys. And believe it or not, we are down to the final 2 boxes.
Yep.
But guess what? We have more jerseys on top of that. And I'm also going to throw in that 21 too there. I'm going to throw the 21. Brett Nelson. Or is it Brett? Is it Netsum? Let me know how you say that. Break it down for me. Both of these want mini, but I'm calling Volt. Well, we are. How about wrap up this 21 and I'm gonna throw the 21 and the Volt, because, ladies and gentlemen, there's no reason for us to sit around and get these Volt and 21 out. The Volt is down to the last 2. We're down to the last 3 spots in that double box. Both of these. Samsonite. Samsonite. I was way off. Volt 2 boxes with that 1 headliner. It's the Warm Moon. I might go mooning with you guys in the quads if we get to wrap up that Volt. Then, after that, we have a brand new series. You guys have been playing with us for a while. You guys kind of figure out the rotation. You know what's coming up after the Volt. It's another brand new series. Then in the 21, 5 boxes, 2 headliners, a Julio Jones Speed Flex, the Chris Johnson secondary, then those 3 hidden gems. We're going to play a little blackjack with you also. Netashim.
Yeah, Netashine.
Netashine?
Yep, Netashine. Brett Netashine. Yeah,
Brett
new
Netashine.
guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, new guy playing along with us. And also shout out to Casey Willett, also getting into the jerseys.
There we go.
Already taking advantage of the Chase Wheel Spin.
All right, there we go, folks. So, all right, Chase, we are going to do a couple of things. We're going to do the jerseys, because that's what it landed on. Then we're also going to add 21 and the Volt. Then our dice roll is lucky number 7. So now our show is set up. Let's head over to our break page, or else I can also ask my producer any pre-fills.
No pre-fills.
No pre-fills.
No
Okay.
pre-fills, but we do have a lot of good movement going, Robbie, in multiple series. As I like to say, we are in the red zone on that double box break for the Vault guys, and that would make sense because guess what? Vault has 2 boxes left, and with one headliner, that being the War Moon. So if you want to see Robbie do his patented mooning this afternoon, that's the best way to get that bad boy done. And then we also have a double box break, again, in that 21 series. 3 spots to go in that, so those are the closest to getting broken. I would highly prioritize the Vault and the 21 series. You guys already know what it is when it comes to those, because as Robbie mentioned, we have a new series coming up after the 21 goes. So those are 5 boxes left, 2 total headliners. So get yourself a 40% chance at a Julio Jones or CJ2K in one of those series.
Ooh, CJ2K. Love that kind of lid. And here you go, folks. We are going to drop that link. This link that you see right now on your screen is going to take you directly to the page that is going to be on your screen here in a minute. If I can find my there it is, randomizer. There you go, randomizer. Jersey saying, sorry, Robbie, no way do I want to see a Lopez lunar surface. Oh, come on. You know you like the Lopez lunar. But here we go. Now, the link that I just dropped, here's this page that takes you directly to it. As you scroll down, these are the breaks. Now, double box means 2 boxes, folks. Anybody that is new to this break page or new to collecting, 2 boxes mean, or double box means 2 boxes are coming out of this break. That means you may have a chance to double up if there's a double up in a certain division. So for this, in the quarterback room, your double up is going to be Baker Mayfield and Drew Brees. That is the only double up that we have here in this quarterback room. As I click our image here to show you what's left here in this break. Come on, internet. Work with Robbie. There we go. I sometimes feel like you got to yell at it. All right, so the Baker Mayfield jersey, the Joe Montana jersey, the Phil Simms Speed Flex, and then the Drew Brees Authentic Salute to Service. We do have Veterans Day coming up very soon, so if you have any veteran family members out there that are sports collectors, this is a perfect break for you to get them that awesome gift for Veterans Day. And then your double up. Like I said, the double up opportunity would be your NFC South with the Baker Mayfield and the Drew Brees Authentic. Everything else represents the NFC West for the Joe Montana, the NFC East for the Phil Simms Speed Flex, the Bo Nix jersey. I'm sorry, the Bo Nix Authentic, and AFC West. And that's it. Those are your photo headliners, folks. Let's get these last 10 boxes. 5 photo headliners, like I just mentioned on the screen. No secondary headliners, where we will have 5 hidden gems, which is my favorite part, the hidden gems, because you may never know what could be lurking outside. Maybe some Hall of Famers, maybe some current top stars, superstars that just really didn't make the cut, but we had to throw them in there anyways as a hidden gem. So we'll see what those 5 hidden gems will be here in the quarterback room. And like my producer would say, once we're done with this one, we got another one to come up right after this.
Yes, sir.
And I'll tell you what, 10 boxes seems a lot. I bet you we can knock out 10 boxes in 30 minutes.
Easily.
After what I saw in this morning show, these guys should knock out 10 boxes in 30 minutes. What do you think, Rob?
No reason why they couldn't. I mean, this morning you guys woke up and put a little something special on that morning coffee of yours, because 18 total boxes. You guys were getting a little high on caffeine and box breaking. No reason why we can't continue that into the afternoon theme here. Again, I think that this is a really good position because we have a brand new series that's going on here at the noon show in the minis, and then we have we are on the cusp of a lot of series that are closing out. So that gives you guys the first opportunity. Because for me, I like to be the first at the dinner table. You want to hear an actual real world analogy here? Nice enough, our wonderful staff and crew here today at Ultimate Autographs. We actually have pizza day today here at the inside of the studio.
We have pizza day.
And I don't know about you, Robbie, but there were 2 extra large boxes that we had available. Yes. I made sure that I was the first guy in to get some of those fresh hot piping slices. And you have you have to look at these breaks the same way, because even though we are on the back end of some of these series, you're going to be first at the pizza table to get into the new series once the old ones drop. So we're in a very good position for everybody that's tuning in right now. I know we had a lot of eyeballs in the morning show as well. So right now I'm looking at 30 people. That's 60 eyeballs, 59 if Mike Wazowski's tuning in. So again, guys, make sure to capitalize on it. Strike while the iron is hot. I know the minis are going to go very fast, but I would definitely recommend the QB room. It's not very often when you get down to 10 boxes in a series, as Robbie has pulled up right there, where all 5 of those boxes are headliners that are photoed headliners. Usually you get a couple of hit secondaries in there, but those are all photoed headliners, all guys that are either Hall of Famers, Super Bowl MVPs, MVP quarterbacks, or even guys this season that are in MVP conversations. So if you're a fan of the quarterback position, that's the series you got to go into.
Yep. Here's that Vault series, like
thank you, Bob.
War Moon, right there.
There are 3 Cyclopses watching.
There you go. We got 3 Cyclops. 57 Cyclops.
Yeah.
Cyclops. Watching out there. War Moon is the last secondary headliner in that vault, folks. Last one. We got 2 boxes. One is also going to be a hidden gem. So let's not sleep on this. $200 for a War Moon Authentic. Come and get it, folks. Come and get it. Don't know why I went to that page, but let's close this out. 3 spots to go. It's been sitting at 3 spots since last night. Let's knock this out. There should be no reason why anybody should sleep on this break here. With a new break right around the corner, I see this really closing up real quick here. 5 to go in this brand new mini series, and as the who was it? Both of these? I think it was both of these. I was saying I need that new Sean Alexander rivalry, and we also got the new salute to service on the Derek Brooks. That is your new salute to service. I told you folks about a few weeks ago, we were getting some new toys in the room, and here we get to show you guys those new toys. We had the rivalry of the Arizona Cardinals not too long ago in some series that me and Rob got to see. Now we're going to get a chance to see the new Seahawks rivalry, which I think by far, since they released these new looks, I got to say the Seattle Seahawks is my favorite one. There's just something about that look. I don't know. It's just amazing. To me, it almost has like that chrome look where you get the little purplish, bluish, the greenish. That's what it almost looks for me on that Seahawk. Sean Alexander, Eric Dickerson, Ty Law, Derek Brooks on this again with the smiley face. I love coming into Ultimate Autographs and getting the first hand of all the signatures that we get coming through our room. These are the reasons why I've become a fan of unique signatures. It's the signatures like the Derek Brooks, the Charles Haley's, the Warren Sapps, the Jerome Bennis's, the Curtis Martins, the Rodney Barbers, who else is Terry Bradshaw's of the world. Those are the unique signatures that I like to collect as a collector myself. Again, when I'm not here in this studios with you guys, I'm out there doing the same exact work with others, getting my hands on the new stuff, the new toys. Yes, I am one of you guys. So come in, try your luck here, folks. It is a 1 in 8 shot, fraction of the cost of actually what these really worth. $52, double box. Again, 2 boxes will be coming out in this new series called Move the Chains. Ray Lewis, Abdul Carter on the Lunar. How about those Rave Minis? Again, limited on those Rave Minis because they are no longer being produced. but they are in circulation still. Their new salute to service Derek Brooks, the Emmitt Smith Cowboy Standard, and double up with the Dak Prescott, or you can also double up with the Abdul Carter. Sean Alexander could be a double up with the Eric Dickerson and Warren Moon. And we also have I think that's it. Yeah, I was going to say Adrian Peterson's going to be by itself. Ty Law by itself. Ray Lewis by itself. Everything else, double up. Now, let's take a look at the secondary headliners to see if maybe those Ty Law, which, again, Chad Johnson could be a Bengal, could be, he's a Bengal. Ricky Williams and Joe Theismann, or however you like to pronounce Mr. Joe Theismann's last name. And more, I call that the hidden gem section, because you never know what could be lurking out there in these brand new minis. Again, 5 to go, and we could be seeing our first break in the minis. Let's do a refresh. Yep, still 5 to go. Still 3 to go in that Vault Series, folks. 3 to go, 5 to go in that single box. We'll do one more. Actually, this will be the last single. We got 3 to go in this double box 21. We'll do one more double, and that is it, folks. Let's wrap up these series here so quick. Already 12:46 with us jumping on at 12:20. We're going to keep it going until past, 2 o'clock. We're going to go until 2:30. So let's see about you guys jumping in these breaks and trying your luck on some awesome sports memorabilia. $29 for these jerseys with Frank Gore as a secondary headliner still out there. Come get Frank Gore. Could be a Bill, could be a Colt, could be a 49er, could be, I mean, this guy played for so many teams during his career. Frank Gore, try your luck. Because he's played with so many teams. You're bound to hit on one of those teams in one of those divisions. So could be an AFC South for the Indianapolis Colts, AFC East if it's a Bill, NFC West if it's a 49er. Try to think what other teams do you play for? Frank Gore.
Colts, Jets, Niners.
Oh, Jets. So that, yeah,
Jets,
another
Jets
AFC
at the tail
East.
end of his career.
Yeah. But I think I covered those 3 divisions that he predominantly played for. NFC West, AFC East, and AFC South. So come try your luck on a Frank Gore, and we get some brand new jerseys. I can't wait to get you guys some new jerseys because it is Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, 1 to go in that quarterback single. 1 to go. Who's going to wrap that up? 8 to go in that double box. Let's get those doubles, folks. Let's continue that double box break theme. You guys were attacking the double boxes, and I agree with Josh. Let's continue that theme and just knock out double box after double box after double box.
Yeah, real quick thing, just for you, Erica, in the comment section there for you. I know that you were looking for a cancellation of your break non-order, but it is just a policy that once we do you buy into a live break, that is a non-refundable order if you buy that into the live break. So if you end up purchasing something via our website, like an actual item on our live website, that is something you are able to cancel, but a live break, you are unable to do so. That is a part of our policy that you are able to check in the disclaimer, as well as on our company website as well. So just wanted to pass that message along to you.
Yep, I was going to say that is going to be right here.
What's going on, Derek? Good afternoon. Derek's saying, sorry, Rob. What are we, I mean, everybody, there's a lot of people that feel sorry for me out there, but what are we feeling sorry for there, Derek? My Cardinals won on Monday. My Bulls are riding high right now. Everything's good in the world of Rob right now. So, Derek, I hope you're doing well today, my man.
So, just to go to Erica, this is all in the guidelines and rules. This is where, again, if you guys are new to the break page and you don't know how this is run, please always go to the guidelines and rules. And as you scroll down, you can find everything from break orders, box numbers, 10-year rule, rules and code of conduct, trading, and so on and so forth. And that's where under this section here, it states right there, once a live break spot is purchased, there is a no refund. So we do apologize, Erica, and hopefully, hey, you stay in there and it closes. You will probably, you never know, could come out on top with a win.
Blessing in disguise.
It is. Definitely it is a blessing in disguise. So, and by the way, folks, let's wrap that up. It's 3 to go in that double box, which Erica's in, correct? Erica's in that double box? I believe it is the double box that she's in that 21.
Let me see here. Yeah, yes, she is.
So let's wrap this up and let's get Erica maybe her first win. 3 spots for the 21. And when it's that Julio Jones speed flex right here. These are the retro ones, the alternatives. I like these. I actually got one, Michael Penix. And that thing is nasty. I like the way those alternate lids look for the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That is beautiful. Derek says, I hit my first speed flex golf yesterday with Colin. Well, way to go, Derek.
Well,
Look at you.
You know what you got to do? You got to hit one with us now.
Yeah.
Can't give Colin all the love. We love Colin. We give him enough love already. Got to give him us some love too here, Derek. So we got 2 orders coming in here. Mr. Lopez. So let's see
21?
if we gonna have our first break coming up possibly.
21?
Let's see. So Alex, I know Alex, you're in the comment section, my man, a new guy.
Yeah.
Awesome to see the new guys active in the comments. He's getting himself into the minis, which again, as Robbie just went through, those are brand new. 30 for 30 in those boxes, no ESPN. 13 total headliners available. And then, of course, we can't have an R&R show without the Devil Dog tuning in, right?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Doc Rivers getting himself into 3 different series. He brought that mini series down to 3, and then the jerseys down to 1, and the QB room he closed out.
Ooh, I was going to say, yep, we're closed out in that single quarterback room, so that will be coming up. But then 1 to go in the jerseys. 1 to go in those jerseys. Let's get that. And then 1 more, and then onto a new jerseys series. Still 3 to go in that double box 21. Let's get 3 participants to join in. And let's get Erica to see her first ever UA live break here in her the UA live break room, folks.
Love it.
Let's get it going. So let's go ahead and turn this off and get that message typed up for our quarterback room. Single break. So just 1 number from you guys. This is break number 5. I was going to say, yeah,
it's in there
number
for
5. Drop a number or...
Drop it like it's hot, as the
there you go,
as the kids used to say.
Dennis. Actually, I used to say, looks like the one in the quarterback room. And then, unfortunately, that one has already been hit. Derek. Both of these says Dennis trying to snipe those Seahawks from me. And Bobby says I want 7. 7.
I guess.
From Bobby Boulay.
I guess.
Also got Richard Kane with 3 spots. Our newcomer Brett Casey, who's also a newcomer.
Yes.
And Ryan Andreessen, Bobby Boulay, and Dennis Rivers. Go ahead, Rick. Or, Rob. Almost called you Ricky again. It's been a while since I called you Ricky.
It has been. We'll see what other name you call me by the end of the show. QB room, right?
Josh, yeah. Quarterback room, number 7. And then Kane says wheel. Brett said wheel, but we were going to go with 7. 7, I mean, they must be listening to you because, you know. All right, so we should have 9 numbers, correct? 1, 2, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. And Richard down to Dennis. We're going to take you guys over to the randomizer where we're going to randomize this list 7 times. And 7 times.
Doc also getting closer magic in the jerseys as well.
There we go. Dennis says, Bofa, hey, brother, I hit that Sean Alexander mini last show. If I get lucky and hit the Seahawks mini, I'll trade you. Ooh, yeah, that midi was absolutely Awesome.
Yeah,
I like
jealous.
those midi speed flexes. Here we go. 7 times around. Good luck, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. It looks like we got Richard down to Dennis. Richard, does this jacket make me look fat?
No, just your face.
Fat man in a little jacket. Although he says it's something else, so
Little coat.
yeah.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Box 7 from a quarterback room. Hashtag Kelly Tough. Go Bills. Joshua Batman Bateman. There you go, Josh. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. And hey, guys, welcome back to everybody that did come, maybe stepped away for a little bit. Welcome back to the Ultimate Autographs live break page. You guys are watching a live break here in the quarterback room, which we have Richard Kane in the NFC North. You also got the NFC South. We got Brett the newcomer in the NFC East. By the way, we also got Robert Boulet, who got called box number 7, so he's looking for a little box caller magic. Both of these says, that's awesome, brother. That's a sick looking midi too. Then we've got Casey, the other newcomer in the AFC North. Ryan Andreessen has the AFC South. AFC East is going to go to Richard Kane. Dennis Rivers rounds it off in the AFC West. Here we go, folks, with box number 7, John Elway box. Ooh, what do we got in this? Well, we got a full-size helmet coming out. Full-size helmet. Full-size helmet.
Let's see the Drew Brees.
Well, let's see what we have. Ooh. Ooh. Well, the man who bought, 3 spots is going to come out on top with this lid. Well, Richard Kane, how about it? You, sir, yes. The minis are the lids that are bigger than the mini, but smaller than a full size. Yes, that is correct there, Derek. This is going to go to Richard Kane. Richard Kane is going to get a nice salute to service on the NFC South. The quarterback from those New Orleans Saints. It's Drew Brees on the salute to service. Authentic.
I'm 1 for 1.
Beckett cert.
1 for 1, baby.
There's that nice authentic inside.
Look at that.
Beckett is one of the authenticated services that come out to authenticate the signature. So
Lucky
you
the
know
Irish.
you are getting the real deal here in the room. Nice hit there, Richard Kane in the NFC South. You, sir, have a headliner here. Let's give him a big round of applause. Richard Kane.
Very nice hit. Most underrated quarterback in NFL history, second all-time. And passing yards, a guy who truthfully should have more than 1 Super Bowl championship on his mantle. Unfortunately, was plagued by some pretty horrendous defenses in New Orleans past 2009. Without a doubt, one of the best QB stories in NFL history. A guy who lost his starting quarterback job with the then San Diego Chargers to a 40-year-old Doug Flutie. And then they decided to draft Phillip Rivers and say, you know what, Drew? Even though Doug Flutie's now applying for AARP cards, he's no longer in the league. We still don't think you're good enough. Shout out to Sean Peyton for believing in him, giving him a chance. And a lot of things in luck eventually did go Drew's way. He found himself down in the boot. He helped revitalize a really torn city after Hurricane Katrina when Drew Brees signed down in New Orleans. And he made the Saints a very premier franchise in the decade-and-a-half long tenure that he was there. Just an awesome, awesome guy, which, by the way, shout out to Drew Brees, not only to Richard Kane said, but he is now an official analyst. He's going to be calling games with Chicago's own Adam Amin for Fox Sports Sundays for football games. So he is now you're going to be seeing him every single Sunday doing some analyst work for Fox Sports. So I love Drew Brees, one of my favorites of all time, number 9. Very, very cool.
Oh, we got that jersey break coming up. So jersey break number 24. We only got 2 numbers, so I just need a number or the wheel. And there you go, folks. That's going to go for Edward Alexander, Richard Kane, Casey. We already did Casey's break already, so she is no longer a newbie. Ashley Roberson, Matthew Schneider. Hey, Matthew Schneider, welcome to the UA Live Break page. How did you hear about us? Where are you from? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And welcome to the Jersey Break. We also got Dennis Rivers to close it out with the last 2 spots. Ashley called with a quick 30, and then Razin Kane wanted the wheel, but oh so too late on that. So we're going with 30 in the jerseys. That means 27 is the last number. Question is, are we going to see the Frank Gore? Or is Frank Gore in box 27? Edward down to Dennis. And we're going to see where you guys are going to be after 7 times.
Down to 1 spot to go in the minis.
1 to go in the minis. 1 to go. Other room is a little different. A little hot streak over there. I found out I hit a Eddie George Titans authentic too. Traded back though. Nice. All right, here we go. 7 times around for you guys here in the jerseys. 6 and 7. We've got Richard Kane again, grabbing those first 2 spots in the NFC North and South. Down to our first-time comer, Matthew Schneider. You will be taking that last spot in the AFC West. Let me grab this and put this in a little bit closer. Let's tighten this up. We want to make this nice and tight, actually. I'll bring this out a little bit. Just a tad bit. There we go. Look at that. You guys can see. All right, here we go, folks. Richard Kane, you, sir, are going to take the NFC North and South. Then we've got Casey Willett taking the NFC East. NFC West is Edward Alexander. Ashley's taking the AFC North. Dennis has the AFC South East. And Matthew Schneider taking the AFC West. 30. Coming up. Here we go. Box 30 for you guys here in the jerseys. 1 box to go. Then we're on to a new series. Who wants it? Who wants to close it out? Question is it going to be the Frank Gore? Or are we seeing the hidden gem coming out in this one? Good luck, everybody, and away we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have the man of the hour. He played for multiple teams, for this team, and for this division. It is the man that I like to call my friend, the Devil Dog himself, Dennis Rivers. You got Mr. Frank Gore on the AFC South Indianapolis Colts. There it is, boss. Way to go, Devil Dog. Frank Gore on that Colts jersey. Back insert right there. Way to go, Dennis Rivers getting that last secondary headliner. Let's give it up for the Devil Dog. Dennis Rivers. Nice hit. That was a nice one. We'll gotta find out what the hidden gem is gonna be now.
Yeah, I mean, now we're down to 1 to go, guys, in the jerseys. Awesome hit for Dennis. Always very happy to see my man DR get self-prescribe himself a very nice hit of a headliner. Love to see that. Frank Gore, a very clean signature as well. One of the more underrated signatures that we do get in any series. And anytime you can get a top 5 rusher all time in the NFL as a secondary headliner, you certainly have to take it. So I know Dennis is probably going to be very happy about that. Couple of cheers going his way. So very, very nice hit to the doc.
To the doc. He says cheers. Look at that. Cheers to you, Doc. We're going to fold it nicely for Doc. He gets this bad boy. Way to go.
Gonna have that mini coming up right now.
Mini.
Shout out to the Hall of Fame tight end and Tony Gonzalez for closing that out. And if you doubt that that's really him, his username is quite literally I am Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
And he seems like a tight end that would never tell a lie. So you got to believe him. It really is the Hall of Fame tight end. So
it is.
We have literal greatness joining us here today, guys, in the break room. So
when he's not on Fox, he's here in the break room.
Great analyst. Also a good actor, too. He's got a couple cameos as well.
Yeah. Nice hit there.
I bought a mini break and I was charged a payment of $52 and $56 right after. Is that normal? Yeah. So, Alex, whenever you see, depending on the state that you live in, despite what the number says in the break, unfortunately, we do have to apply this thing called tax. Because Uncle Sam makes us. So tax is obviously differently applied to whatever state that you're in. But anytime you do buy into a break, no matter how many spots, no big or little, you're going to get charged your state tax based on where you ordered from.
Correct. Who's Joe Jefferson ski?
Oh.
I was like,
so did you see in the library? So this was an example because none of the minis were made yet because this is the first one.
Yeah.
So I saw example 1 all the way at the end, and that's what was in there. So there we go. You were now good.
I was like, who's Jeff? He's in the NFC North already.
Joe buddy. I don't know who you
are,
Joe,
but sorry. Yeah.
Congrats on your 15 seconds of fame. You can get way more than 15 seconds if you buy into a break, though.
Ashley Robinson, Ryan Andreessen, John Touchton. These are the first folks in the new minis. The first contestants, the first participants, the first players, however you want to classify yourselves. You guys are the first to attack these minis. Way to go. Way to go to close it out. Alex Clark, Dennis Rivers, Alfredo, and Ryan Andreessen with another spot. And then there he is. I am Tony Gonzalez to close it out. And we are going to get our first 2 numbers here in the mini break. Number 1, 2 numbers. It is a double box. Or wheel times 2. There you go, folks. Let's see those numbers. Who's got the quickest I was going to say quickest thumbs, but the quickest numbers. Both of these just for Dennis and Robbie. 11, 10, 1775. Oh, there you go. Look at, hey, Dennis, way to go. That's what I'm talking about. This is the players I like, man. He's going with the birthday of the Marine Corps, 11 and 10. In the new minis. Minis, 11 and 10, so we're going to have 1 through 9.
11 and 10, you said?
Yeah. And then, what did I say? Oh, yeah, 12 through 30. I was like, what did I say? All right, now we got to see if this. Yeah, why is it doing that?
Got some really
right,
spanking
what is
new minis as you've seen, guys. You got some Hall of Fame greats, such as Ray Lewis available in here, Warren Moon, Derek Brooks. Very cool to see. I've not seen DB quite a lot. The Hall of Fame All-Pro linebacker for those 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL's all-time leading rusher, and Emmitt Smith, and his current-day quarterback of the team that he broke that all-time record with. And the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott's also in this series. We got a lot of good stuff. Sean Alexander, who Robbie mentioned, went on a mini earlier on today. Now he's on a rivalry mini there for Sean Alexander. And Adrian Peterson, the last running back to win MVP back in 2012. And funny thing about Sean Alexander, he also won an MVP as well as a running back. The 2000s, we were spoiled. 2000s and early 2010s, we were spoiled with the all-time running back greatness. We'd like to see some double-up possibilities in these minis go, man. That would be very cool. I'm a huge minis guy myself. This would be the series for me, Robbie, if I was stepping into the room for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I would like to get into because for a $52 price point, not only do you get 2 bites out of the hypothetical apple here in this break. Double up possibilities are aplenty. I mean, we have 13 headliners. We have 30 total boxes, so there's no better time to get a double up than right now. And on top of that, I'm a baller on a budget kind of guy. I like to get the most bang for my buck, so $52 for possibly 2 crisp, nice custom design minis. I don't think you can get a better offer out there. So good luck. Good luck to everybody in this upcoming break.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like, I started on minis myself back in 2017 when I first started seeing these independent rooms popping up on my Facebook and stuff. So I started watching, and I got intrigued, just the same way you guys are being intrigued right now. But I started in the minis, made my way through the jerseys, and found myself later on. When COVID hit, that's when it really got hot with other rooms. So speed flexes and all sorts of other items, and then it just sparked my interest. And now I'm a full-on collector, like the guys that you see right here. So we got Alfredo taking the top spot down to Tony Gonzalez, who it's rightfully so. He's in that division because that's the division he represents.
Yep,
the AFC West.
Only makes sense.
It only makes sense. Well, let's see if we can get him a hit in the AFC West with 11 and 10, 10-11, however you want to say it. Alfredo, you got the NFC North. Alex, you got the NFC South. NFC East is going to go to Ashley. NFC West is the devil dog himself, Dennis Rivers. John Touchton, you have the AFC North. AFC South goes to Ryan Andreessen, which along goes to the AFC East. And there's the man, Tony Gonzalez, down in the AFC West. All right, folks, we got our boxes. Let's see what we have in box 10. The day of this month. The day of the United States Marine Corps. Inside box 10, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start it off with a secondary. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one, but secondary headliner. Either way, it's a secondary headliner. So
let's get it.
We're going to start off with a secondary headliner going to the man from the North. But the AFC North, John Touchton. Woo. How about the Ocho Cinco, Mr. Chad Johnson on that Bengal Standard Mini? You also got Beckett Cert. Again, one of the places that comes out to verifies all the signatures that you see. It's authenticated. It's the real deal. And it's going to John Touchton. Way to go, John, getting a secondary headliner hit. Way to go. Let's give Big John a round of applause for his secondary headliner. Nice hit there, John Touchton.
One of my favorite wide receivers to watch growing up. A lot of defensive backs, Robbie, even to this day, that played against Chad Johnson, say that he had the quickest feet going off the line. As soon as that ball was snapped, he's like a ballerina, toe tapping across to try to create separation. He could go on a streak route. He could go on an in route. He can go on an out route. He can do just about anything for you. The only thing about his quarterback play at time was a little suspect. He did have some good ones in John Kitna and Carson Palmer, but he was an excellent, very lost to time, I would say, great wide receiver. I believe he was an 8-time Pro Bowler and a multiple-time All-Pro in Chad Johnson. So, wow. Borderline Hall of Fame numbers for Ocho Cinco. If he played just a little bit longer, if he had a little bit longer of a prime, I would say he's a Hall of Famer, but certainly in his peak, he definitely put up Hall of Fame numbers for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Some nice box calling there, Ryan. Both of these is Ryan Andreessen. 10 to start off with a secondary headliner. Now let's see if what 11 holds. Is 11 a headliner or a hidden gem? Well, let's see. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Ooh. Is this guy on the headliner board? Let's see. Oh, he is not on the headliner board, but it is a hidden gem, ladies and gentlemen. And it is a box collar magic, Ryan Andreessen from the AFC East, from the Buffalo Bills. How about Cornelius Bennett?
Nice, very cool.
Cornelius Bennett on the mini. Also going to be... Oh, there it is right there. I was going to say, I promise you it's a cert. It's right there on the side. JSA, the new one with the QR code. Nice hit there, Ryan Andreessen. He says, I need a win. I'm going to get a win. And he got a win with a Cornelius Bennett mini. Nice hit there. Nice box collar magic. It is a theme, folks. It is a theme. That's why we allow you guys to call out your own numbers. because you never know when you might get a little bit of box color magic coming your way. All right, well, that is all caught up. We'll go back to that top to bottom rundown. Sitting here at 1:14 there in the break room. Very early, very, very early. We're not going anywhere. Are you going anywhere, Rob?
Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. You and I are locked at the hip up until probably the 5:30, 6 o'clock hour tonight. So I don't plan on going anywhere. And I don't think Ryan and John plan on going anywhere either after those very, very nice mini hits. So ratio staying pretty good tech, by the way. So now we're down to 12 and 28 going forward for you guys. So no reason why we can't get back in there and attack. All of those photoed headliners are still there. So let's keep it moving. The one thing that I do want to focus on for you guys, though, is we're, here for at least another bare minimum hour and 15 for you folks. Close out that 21 series, close out that Vault series.
Yes.
We know that you guys want some brand new spanking series. How do I know that? Well, I've been here long enough. I know you guys and your tendencies by now, but also just the way that you attack this mini series right away. So, and of course, this is the newest one that we have available. And I'll tell you guys, I can't exactly drop what we have coming up next, but there are a lot of big-time names in the upcoming series. So the way that you get that, Robbie, get that 21 series cleared out.
Yeah, I even just, I upped the ante on this for these guys. Close out that 21 and the Vault, or the Vault. Which one? You guys are going to get 2 times on the Chase wheel spin. Just for closing out that 21 and the Vault. Or if you close them both out, hey, you're getting 2 times on the Chase wheel spin.
What a generous guy.
So why not come and play now? So now you got something to look forward to in that 21 and Vault. Close it out 2 times on the Chase wheel spin. Should get you guys some more extra cash in store credit to jump right back in these breaks, especially when you wrap up these 2. That means 2 more new breaks are coming. And if you hit 200 on that Chase wheel spin, that means more money on us to jump right back in those breaks. And who knows? You can use that store credit to win yourself, who knows, a Speed Flex and Authentic. We got a new series coming up, a new specialty. We'll see what that is. Hey, I'd be all over it right now, folks. If someone was offering me a Chase wheel spin upwards to 200, I'm jumping in no matter what. I'm getting Julio Jones Speed Flex or Chris Johnson in 21, or the Vault, I'm getting a Warren Moon. Either way, I'm a win-win situation.
Yeah, and that's exactly how you got to look at it when you get into that, when you get into a break, something like that. So, like you said, it's a win-win, especially for the Vault to close that out. Get yourself in that Vault, guys, in that double. We got a lot of really good possibilities all across the board. QB room, despite the Drew Brees going by the boards for that. Still very good headliners in that as well with the Bo Nix, Baker Mayfield, Joe Montana, and Phil Simms. We're loaded right now, all across the board, folks, and something tells me the faster that we move on this, the faster we can start to move into some more big boy series. And,
I can't wait.
And it looks like, again, the minis already are starting to move.
The minis are moving. So let me go ahead and turn my randomizer on, and I want these guys to see what is coming up. So here we go. I just dropped that link again for you guys. 118. If you guys are just tuning in, first off, welcome to the show, Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. Rob Hill, producer, co-host, over there on the 1s and 2s out there, putting all those great orders from you guys. We are looking for some closers, and I mean some closers to close out 2 series. Those 2 series is 3 to go in the double box 21, and we're going to play a little blackjack after this in this double box break here. 3 spots for a Speed Flex Julio Jones, a secondary headliner in Mr. Chris Johnson. Now, once this is done, we are going to do 1 more double box, and that is it for the series. We get 3 people to close this out. We're going to get a winner chicken dinner. Hopefully it's a newcomer in Erica. She's been waiting around for the longest time. Let's get this filled just for Erica, newcomer. She's been waiting around very patiently. She's asked us a couple times. Unfortunately, we want this to happen for her. We want her to get her first win. Let's get 3 people to join this in, and let's just see it happen. Let's just see it happen. If I wasn't here, I'd be jumping into that double box, not just for the sake of a Julio Jones, but just for the sake of helping someone see their first break. I'm a man who is very, how can I say it? Very kind, very generous, very gentle soul.
You are.
You know, I would love to see people get, see their first break, because I was in the same shoes as these people were. You know, hey, I came in, didn't know anything about this break, but when you open the door of, hey guys, I'm a newcomer, can anybody help me here? These guys are gonna open up the door, or open up and be like, hey, you want to jump in here? This is the break you want to jump in. It's the hot. It's been on fire. I know you're new, but it also depends on how much you're willing to spend. Because again, everybody's funds are a little bit different. But if you do have the funds, I jump into that double box 21 at $226 for a speed flex. Now, speed flex, ladies and gentlemen, they are valued over $1,000 just by itself. We're not talking about logos. We're not talking about signatures. We're just talking about a straight up speed flex for $1,000. Now, when we're starting out, we're putting logos, we're putting signatures, we're putting visors and chin straps and all sorts of knickknacks on these helmets. The value just goes up. So for $226, and there's a speed flex out there, I am all over this. I am jumping into the double box 21 for a chance at that Julio Jones. Then I'm also going to be in line to play some blackjack, which again gives you some more opportunity at some gift card, some store credit, because it states here in the listing right here. If you pull out that speed flex, you got a chance at a $50 gift card. If it's an authentic, it's $100. If it's a rep, it's $150. If you hit 21, that's $250 for hitting 21. Now, I know I'm not no mathematician, but when I hear $250, I know I hear a lid that's over $1,000. You're talking about racking up close to $1,500 in this particular break here. $250 if you hit 21. And then the speed flex over $1,000. We're talking about Julio Jones. We're not talking about no scrub here. We're talking about Julio Jones, a top wide receiver in his heyday. You're looking at about 13, maybe 1,400 for that Julio Jones. Now the guy, okay, sky's the limit with these players. You talk to the right collector, the right guy who's a big, huge Atlanta Falcons guy. He's a guy who's he needs every single Atlanta Falcons. He says, hey, I'll throw you 1,500 bones for that Julio Jones. You just made money. So I would be, again, collector myself, someone who's in these break rooms all the time. I'm out there trying to get my collection going. I'm all over this. I am just all over. 226, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That's like chump change in today's money. So 5 to go in that single box, but we're really looking to get this one wrapped up here. That double box 21. This is the one we are definitely looking to wrap up here. What else do we got? I think we are close to the mini, he said. 3 to go in that double box vault, folks. 3 to go. We're trying to get this wrapped up so we can drop another fresh series for you guys right after this vault. So 6 to go in those new minis. 6 to go. And then that is it. So 3 to go in the double box 21. 3 to go in the double box vault. These two should, and I mean should, I hear voices in my head. Yep, they're telling me things they understand. And Nathan, what's going on? Nathan West, I thank you for that comment out there. Oh yeah, what's up, Viper? I'm like Nathan says, I am the Viper, and I will strike at any time if I don't see you guys jumping into these breaks. Because the Viper don't play. The Viper don't play. My venom will do some harm.
A very venomous attack from Robbie Lopez, and that's why you guys should be looking at these breaks. should be looking to sink your teeth into one of these boxes.
Adam, I could definitely let you know, Adam.
Like the QB series.
It's at the top, isn't it? Yes, it is. Quarterback room, folks. Quarterback room is down to now 10-5 with the last 5 photo headliners up for grabs. Those last 5 headliners. Actually, I take that back. It's going to be 4 now because Drew Brees got pulled. Bo Nix Authentic, the Baker Mayfield jersey, the Joe Montana jersey, and the Phil Simms Speed Flex. That is what we have left, folks, in the quarterback room. The Bo Nix Authentic, Baker Mayfield jersey, the Joe Montana jersey, and the Phil Simms on that retro logo of the New York Giants. Speed Flex. Robbie KO, says Derek. Oh, you better watch out. I will K you out of nowhere. As Randy did, a couple years ago, he did a whole skit of arcane people out of nowhere. So yes, I could definitely KO you guys out. Who's that? Brock Bowers.
Just looking forward ahead to tonight,
I'm taking notes,
my friend.
man. I'm taking notes,
Taking
John.
notes.
I'm watching you, man. This guy is let me tell you something real quick about my producer / co-host. This guy, in the matter of last night, racked up over $600 in money on his parlay bets.
The secret is out. I'm by no means a financial advisor,
is a
but
guru when it comes to 3-leg parlays, 2-leg parlays, any kind of parlays. The guy's a guru, and I'm still waiting on my first tip from him. He gave me 3, never hit, and I'm still waiting on it.
Unfortunately, that's the funny thing, man, is that yesterday was just one of those days. I play with $40. One of them didn't hit, 3 of them did, and the 3 that I showed you before the show, since the cat's out of the bag, all of them were either 13-1 or 28-1 or 25-1. They were all the ones that I hit, so they were all considered lottos or long shots. So that's what I like to do. Low risk, high reward.
Low risk, high reward. Okay.
The numbers that you see and everything that I do, it's calculated. It's called a nice little calculated risk. You're popular today, man. You were popular.
What break were you talking about the needs to get closed out for? Well, Dennis Rivers, that's a good question. It's going to be the Volt and the 21.
21.
21. Who wants to play a little blackjack?
I do.
Little blackjack. 3 to go in the double box.
I do.
Will Dennis, the man, the Marine, the Devil Dog, will he jump in there?
Devil Dog.
And again, we're going to do one more double box 21 after that because we got 5 boxes. We'll do this, another one. If you guys want to close out that single, get this out the way, we could do that. That's 5 to go for 113 for the price point at that Speed Flex. Again, you get that Speed Flex for $113. It is just payday for you. I mean, payday came early if you happen to hit that Speed Flex Julio Jones for $113. By golly, I would be, first off, I'll be jumping for joy. Second, I'm going to be jumping into the car, heading to my local gas station, and probably playing the lotto, maybe that Powerball or the Mega, whichever is the highest jackpot right now. And I'm going to try to roll with my luck in a little bit of lotto. But, man, wow, that would be a killer win for someone to hit that Speed Flex for $113.
I would say so.
Wow.
I would say so, yeah. I mean,
Derek,
crazy,
I definitely won't punt kick the lids. Unless you guys want me to.
Who got pulled in the first minis? That was Chad Johnson and Cornelius Bennett, Mr. Zephron.
Oh, Eric. Yes, Eric. A secondary and a hidden gem. A secondary and a hidden gem. So we are looking to close out this 21 and the Volt. So someone did, I think Dennis did get into that double box, making it now 2 to go. So we are moving on that double box 21, folks. Who wants to close this out and who wants to try their luck at 21? Who wants to play a little blackjack with us? You're going to get a Speed Flex or a hidden gem or that secondary Chris Johnson. Question is if it's a rep, you're going to get $150. Let me just double check that real quick, as you can see right here. Yep. A rep is going to get you $150. An authentic is going to give you $100. A speed flex is going to give you $50 gift card. But if you hit 21, that's a automatic $250. $250 for 21. Pushes go to you also. So if we end up tying, which is called a push, that push goes to you. It does not go to the house. So, yep, it's a great opportunity to jump in this, close it out, and who knows? Try your luck at that speed flex, or who knows? You get a rep, you're getting some money back, and then you're gonna play 21. You hit 21, it's $250. That's if you hit 21 and a rep. That's what, $500, $250 and $150.
Yep.
$500 right there.
That is good math.
Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. The chances at that.
John and Josh coming in hot.
There we go. Where are we at on that now? Still 2 to go.
So Mr. Batman got 2 spots in the mini. And then John followed him. He's like, you know what, Josh? You seem like a trustworthy fellow. I'll follow you into the mini. So he brought that down to 3. And then John decided to take one out of the park here and buy a double box break in that 21 series.
Ooh, so 1 to go.
In the 21 series?
Yeah. Double box?
Yeah, let me check that then.
Or is it 2 to go?
It should be 2 to go. Yeah. What does it say on the
Dennis?
the page?
Dennis is not the one that jumped in there. I thought that was Dennis then. Who was it that jumped into that?
So from what I have, including John, I have Scott Schuster, Edward Alexander has 2 spots, Aaron Chappelle, and then Eric Manzello.
Okay.
So does it say 1 or 2 there for you?
It says 2.
Okay, then
No. Because I saw Dennis's comment, I thought he was jumping in there. So that's why I thought that was him that jumped in there.
He has been the closer today, man. He has closed 2 different series out so far. So
yep. Joshua Batman says biscuit. Can't wait to get my Josh Allen. I love it, says Eric Michael. Well, Eric, the other Eric was trying to get a hold of you. He's got a nice package for that Josh Allen. And just to give you a heads up, I don't know if you've paid attention or if you saw his message, but he was offering, if I can go back here, it was the very first comment right here.
We are now 1 to go in the 21 double.
So Eric Safran, Eric Renner was offering John Elway and Dan Marino jersey, the Michael Vick mini, and the Jordan Love authentic for the Josh Allen if you are up for that type of trade. And I'll do a quick refresh because we are, like my producer just said, 1 to go. As my screen went white. Come on, internet.
UA purgatory.
I guess so. Apparently, we stayed on the page a little too long. Come on. Don't you do this to me. Well, in the meantime, while we get that, ESPN. But yeah, let's go and close out that specialty. Let's see if it is 1 to go. UA Computer just got Arcado. Viper does it again. Hey, there you go, folks. See? Just like that. I just Arcadoed the computer. RKO'd. Up there it is. It came back. I brought it back to life. I put some smelling salt underneath it. See? Woke itself up. Put that smelling salt under.
Borrowed it from Aaron Rodgers. Got those Rodgers smelling salts. Got them from the deep, dark cave of Aaron Rodgers' sniffing salts.
Oh, so, yeah, there you go. 1 to go, folks. Where is... Brian says out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, just boom.
RKO, oh my God.
Out of nowhere, RKO, Randy Orton just takes out John Cena. this Sunday, John Cena on the crew. You ever seen that?
You know, can I tell you a funny story about why I never got into to wrestling growing up?
Why?
So, fun fact. My parents, shout out to both my parents, man. One, my late great mother who passed away 6 years ago. The other, being my dad, they both worked their asses off when I was younger, 2 full-time jobs. So I was put at a lot of daycares naturally, right?
Oh, okay.
So when I was younger, I was staying at a daycare, and this one kid who I thought was my friend, who immediately did not become my friend after this, he introduced me to this guy named Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels' patented move was called the Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Sweet Chin Music. You know, me and my, not knowing 8-year-old self was like, well, that sounds sweet. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, let me try the move on you really quick.
Whoa!
So he roundhoused me, kicked my chin, and literally created a small scar right underneath my chin here because he kicked me so hard. Dude, I literally nearly backflipped. Yeah, it was bad. And I landed right on the tile in the middle of the room that we were in. And this happened in front of all these other kids, in front of all these other teachers. Yeah, so after that,
in front of the teachers?
Yeah, in front of everybody, yeah. So Mr. Tyler, who's the kid that kicked me, he was not allowed back in. And yeah, so Shawn Michaels, WWE, that was not a good first impression for WWE to me. So yeah.
That is by far the best.
It was not
freaking
great.
Story.
It was not great
About wrestling. Now, I did some backyard wrestling in my heyday as a teenager when NWO was a big hit during WCW.
Yeah.
We did some backyard wrestling. Oh, yes. Those were the days of my days of being a little mischief. Robbie Lopez getting into
going back and watching really the prime Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, WWE,
Yes.
Undertaker, that era of wrestling. I've seen clips and I understand the entertainment value. That I could totally see, especially if you went to a WrestleMania, if you went to things. I could understand why that's so appealing.
I had one of the wrestling buddies. You ever seen the wrestling buddies? They were like pillows, but they called them wrestling buddies.
If you showed it to me, I probably have, but it doesn't.
Oh,
does not ring a
you
bell,
guys
my
know
friend.
you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Wrestling buddies.
21 is sold out. Let's see. Let's do this. Well, I talked about the Doc being a great closer, and there you go.
There we go.
Closed
there
out
you
that
go,
21
right there.
series.
Check them out. Right there, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those.
Yeah, that's what I grew up. Hulk Hogan. I had the Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. But way to go, guys. Way to go. Derek says, my friends and I even made a tape of our backyard matches. No way. That is awesome.
Yeah,
Robbie got slammed through a table head first.
Probably.
I did get fluorescent lights hit over me.
Oh.
Yes.
As a part of a stunt, or somebody was just a little too aggressive and
Oh, it was we did Battle Royale.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
21 sold out. All right.
Getting that together for you.
And we're going to actually head over here and do a quick refresh. And there it is. Erica, we got your break sold out. Look at that, Erica. Just for you, Erica, we got this. And we're looking for Erica to get her first win. She was waiting so patiently. I thank you guys so much for helping close this out for Erica and everybody else that are in that double box 21. And all right. So that list is getting ready. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Jersey says, actually, let me go back up. Brian says, I have met Shawn Michaels. Slow it down, Robbie. Slow it down. I have met Shawn Michaels. Have him signed a magazine of him. Sweet Chin Music to Hoken. Super nice guy. Derek says, cookie sheets don't hurt, LOL. And it's amazing how alcohol lowers your IQ. That too, Bobby. That too. Macho Man, yep. And we're going to go with 21
Yeah, Brian, you should have told Sean that he needs to come up with a different Peyton move because his last one, I'm still feeling about 18 years later. So,
wow, you're still,
dude.
Is it still sensitive, right,
brother? Dude, it is like it's so funny when I tell people that story, man, because it literally just brings me back to that moment. Like they worried that I had lockjaw. Like I got hit so hard that they thought that my jaw was going to be locked in place for a little bit.
Wow.
It was bad, dude. Like he got me square right underneath my chin. So.
We only did 2 minis, right?
I should have probably learned a wrestling move.
And the jersey is only 27.
Yeah, this is going to be live break number 9 coming up for the double. And then we have the minis. Minis closing out as well.
All right, here we go. Keep it coming.
Thank you, guys.
Keep it coming. All right, here's that double. We got Scott Schuster, Edward Alexander with 2 spots, Aaron Chappell, Erica Manzello, John Touchton, Ryan Garcia, and the Doc, the Devil Dog himself, and Dennis Rivers. All right, let's take you guys over to the randomizer. And I haven't seen Erica. Can anybody let Erica know her break is up? Erica, are you out there watching? I know she was on YouTube. I know she was out there on YouTube. Erica, are you out there watching? I would hate for you to not see this break. You were waiting so patiently. Asked us a few times about this break. Well, it's happening. It is happening. Oh, there she is. She says I'm here. Thank you, Erica. Well, let's see if we could get you a winner. Winner, chicken dinner for Erica. 7 times around, here we go. Here's 3 and 4, 5, 6 pickup sticks, 7. We got Edward down to Ryan Garcia. And everybody else, and this is what this list looks like. As I tuck this in just a little bit more. There we go. All right, folks, we've got Edward. You got the NFC North. NFC South is Aaron. Dennis, Doc, you got the NFC East, 4 and 28. And then Scott Schuster has the NFC West. AFC North is Edward. Erica has the AFC South. John Touchton has the AFC East. Rounding it off is Ryan Garcia in the AFC West. We got 4 and 28 coming up. Let's get Erica her first win, says Dennis Rivers. I agree.
4 down there, 28 right there.
Oh, okay. All right. 4, as Rob says, 4 in the 21.
8. 28.
Oh, I know. Oh, no. Yeah. 4 in the 21.
Yeah. Oh, in the 21.
In the
There you go.
Did you not hear the in?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
4 in 21. I know. It's hard when you have a series with numbers in there. You're like, no. 28. I'm like, yeah, I know. CJ2K in there for Erica.
Yep.
Yes.
Secondary headliner.
Yes. Yep. Oh, yes. Erica. Let's get Erica her first win. Well, let's see. In box number 4 is a full-size helmet.
No, that's a good sign. Hopefully.
It is a good start. It totally is a good start. It's a good start, but not in the right spot. But this person is going to come out. Ooh, a nice salute to service.
Another one.
It is my producer / co-host favorite team.
Oh, let's do it.
Scott Schuster from the Arizona Cardinals on the salute to service. It is Patrick Peterson. Double P on the lid.
Wee, PP. Woohoo!
Beckett, sir,
My
on
guy.
the back right there. Absolutely beautiful. It's a desert camo on the salute to service. Nice hit there. Scott Schuster getting the Patrick Peterson
I don't think you couldn't have got a better team if I do say so myself. Yeah, Pat Pete, baby. Again, I think he is a criminally underrated corner. From his time specifically, obviously, with my Arizona Cardinals, an 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro. He's a part of the Hall of Fame All-2010s decade team. How about his first 8 seasons with the red and white in Arizona? From 2011 and 2018, he made all 8 of his Pro Bowls consecutively to start his career. 3 out of his first 5 seasons, he made a first-team All-Pro. He actually led defensive backs twice in forced fumbles. Twice in forced fumbles for defensive backs. And in his second season, he actually had the second most interceptions for a defensive back in Arizona Cardinals history, just age 22, when he had 7 interceptions in 2012. Finished his career with 36 overall, which has him top 50 all time. So shout out to my guy, Pat Pete. And he was also turned himself into a pretty good special teams guy as well.
Yes. I forgot. We got to go to here. All right, there. That was Scott Schuster. Yep. Scotty! Well, Scotty, we're going to play a little 21. Blackjack. Our first 2 cards are going to be ours. Then your 2 cards are going to be yours after that. So our first 2 cards are going to be 11. We got 11. 7 and 4 is 11. Let's see if Scott can beat 11. Here you go, Scott. 12. Look at that. He got it.
Let's go. And that's a
so
authentic.
That's an authentic. So he gets $100.
Woo!
$100.
There you go, Scotty.
Way to go, Scott.
Way to beat us up, Scotty.
Wow. He beat us by 1.
Yeah. That's all that counts.
That's all.
That's all that counts. A win is a win is a win is a win. And Scott, all he's doing right now is winning.
All right, let's see.
Very nice.
If we are going to get to see Erica get a win. Here we go. Inbox 28 of the 21. It is a full-size helmet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got as the full-size helmet comes out. Where are the strings at? There's 1 right there, and 2 goes here. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Well, this one is going to be an AFC. Oh, there it is right there. And we got a quarterback. And unfortunately, it's not an AFC South, but it is going to be some box collar magic for John Touchton for box 28. Drew Bledsoe.
Oh, that's nice.
From the New England Patriots on the winter. That is the winter camo on the Salute to Service with the little digital imprint on there. Also got your Beckett cert. It is a rep. So we are going to give you $150, John Touchton. Now you're going to see about your 21. Let's turn the randomizer on. And our first 2 cards are going to be 19. Ooh, it's a little harder. Here we go. It's going to be hard to beat 19 for John Touchton's cards. You are going to get 14. So no gift card store credit to you, but you still get a beautiful rep in Drew Bledsoe on the New England Patriot.
Don't get to see a lot of Winter Warrior Pat's lids. That's one of the nicer Pat lids I've seen. So that's very, very nice.
I'm gonna keep it out. It's we got a little Salute to Service theme going on right now.
No, I mean that's definitely right now. Unless something changes my mind coming up, I think that might be my leader for hitter of the show so far.
Yeah, John. Let's close out that single now, folks. Let's close out that single. It's the last single in that 21. Again, Julio Jones, Speed Flex, and Chris Johnson still out there. It's a 3-2 now. 3-2. 2-7-1.
Oh, that will definitely close out.
1-0-0.
Yeah, guys, like Robbie said, all 8 spots are back up on that board. That's going to be the last double and the last single available. 5 spots left in the single, all 8 spots good for the double box in the 21. Close that bad boy out, and then we could drop that new series as early as the end of this show. As soon as you guys close that out, we will make the brand new show live.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Thank you, Rob. And, folks, we got that mini coming up. Mini! Break number 2. Nathan is asking, Viper, is the UA going to be doing a special Veterans Day break on November 11th? Yes, we are going to be doing an all salute to service. All salute to service on Veterans Day.
Very cool.
All right, here we go. Mini. Break number 2. I need 2 numbers from you guys. Or the wheel times 2, whichever comes first. There you guys go. And that's going to be for Ryan Andreessen, Joseph Villafane, Joshua Batman Bateman. He's got 2 spots. John Touchton, Jeffrey Avick, and Shane Carr. And there's first and what? Who's first and what? Oh, I know who first and what is.
Do you?
I knew that. That's Mr. Jason Rosales.
It is.
John Touchton says 4 and 28. Thank you, John. 4 and 28 in the minis.
That works.
Mini. 4 and 28. Minis. Ryan down to Shane. And we're going to the randomizer. Let's get rid of this list. Dennis says, at R&R and everyone, take care. Gotta roll out. Duty calls. Hey, Dennis. Marine, you have a good one. I understand duty calls, so that means hopefully we'll see you later on. If not, take care. I will see you tomorrow. Dennis Rivers, everybody, let's give him a big round of applause on his winnings and take care. Dennis Rivers, Doc, the Devil Dog. There's that list 7 times around. Good luck. Here we go. We're going 7, 6, 7. There we got Joshua the Batman at top and Shane Carr down at the bottom where he basically closed out. And the randomizer says, you know what? For closing it out, we'll put you right back in those 2 spots. So here we go, folks. It looks like we've got Joshua Bateman, Batman in the NFC North. Jeffrey Avick has the NFC South. Joseph Villafane is the NFC East. And NFC West is going to be Ryan Andreessen. John Touchton, you have the AFC North. AFC South is going to go to Joshua. There he is again, Mr. Batman Bateman. AFC East is Shane Carr and the AFC West. Now, we've got our 2 boxes. We've got 28 and 4. Let's see what we've got in box number 4. Good luck, everybody. And Raz says, until next time, Doc. Until next time. Well, here we go, folks. Box number 4. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I got a little peek at a headliner hit, folks. This is a rookie. A rookie that was drafted not too long ago.
Okay.
Not too long ago, as in a few years ago, as in this year, I believe. This guy got drafted to a team who my Chicago Bears will see this Sunday.
Okay.
He is your first round, 3rd overall pick. He's going to go to your New York Giants. How about from the defensive end, the Abdul Carter on the New York Giants Lunar Mini. Beckett cert right there on the back. Congratulations to the NFC East, Joseph Villafane.
It's a great hit.
That is an awesome hit. Loved Abdul Carter. Great defensive. Hey, he's got this team playing pretty good. I mean, not they're in, first off, real tough division in the NFC East when you've got Philly and the Cowboys. But hey, Jackson Dart, they got this team playing pretty high caliber right now.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's one of those tough situations for the Giants, right, where they've been destroyed by a litany of injuries. It's hard to really evaluate their season in the win-loss column, but
yes.
Abdul Carter, like you said, 3rd overall pick, he came in and projected to be the NFC Rookie of the Year by a long shot, and he's had some good moments. He actually had his first career interception this past week, but he's going to be a staple of the front 7 for the Giants going forward. The Giants, it's been a hit and miss with their defense this year, but one of their few consistencies has been the play of their rookie high draft pick out of Penn State in Abdul Carter. So, Rob, you know who's better than anybody that once you start off, if you want to start off with the guy with the high overall pick caliber, somebody that is projected to have a very good career, you know that year by year, month by month, week by week, that their game, it's only going to make their value go higher and higher. So,
especially if this kid hits Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance in the NFC he could be Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think there's a good chance of that happening.
Because that's just the start of the value to go up. The more accolades this guy, hits during his career, the value just goes up. He gets that team to win Super Bowls, his value just goes up. So let's see what we got in 28. 28, the Adrian Peterson box. Ooh, very fitting that Adrian Peterson I mentioned in the minis because he is in the minis as a headliner. But the funny thing is would they put Adrian Peterson in box 28?
It'd be funny if they did, Robbie.
It would be funny if they did.
What a coinky-dink.
But unfortunately, it's not.
Womp, womp, womp.
It's not the Adrian Peterson. What it is, though,
Boo.
It is a running back.
It
is a running back. A running back who was in a documentary not too long ago.
Okay.
He played for America's team.
Oh, here we go.
A double up
Joseph.
for Joseph Villafane. How about the Dallas Cowboy, Emmitt Smith?
That's a great
on that
double-up.
Dallas Cowboy mini.
Wow.
You also got Prova and just Prova. Okay, usually he has double cert. He'll also have an Emmitt Smith cert, but just a Provo Legit, which is his own authenticated company. So if you're always looking do you guys know anything about Prova? It's Emmitt Smith's own cert company. He has his own cert company called Prova. So you'll see like a lot of the Dallas Cowboys, I believe. Who else has the Prova? I believe Michael Irvin has the Prova. But yes, nice hit there. Nice double up. Joseph Villafane, you, sir, hit the jackpot with 2 headliners coming out. 2 headliners in that one. Wow. You got Emmitt Smith, and you hit the Abdul Carter in this one break. Let's give Joseph Villafane a big round of applause. He's got 2 headliners coming out in that mini break. Razak Kane says with the dub, nice. John Touches says the AFC North again, not where I want it to be.
With the dub, nice. Yeah, no, it's I mean, this is why you guys play, right? This is the exact perfect outcome. I mean, this is a win-win, best case scenario for Mr. Villafane. He plays all the time. Awesome regular. Awesome to see Joseph in here. I mean, you get 2 headliner hits for the price of 1. This is why I talk about playing in the minis, especially when the boxes and ratios are as good as they are.
Yep.
Just an awesome hit by Joseph.
Oh yeah.
Still got 30 eyeballs, or 30 people watching.
We got 32 eyeballs. We got 32 eyeballs. We got lots of people watching. They know what's up.
A lot of
They
action
see
to go,
what's
man.
on the board. They see what's on the page.
Which, by the way, shout out to you guys for the series prior that we did for that 21 double. So,
yeah.
Little chase wheel spin action. It's going to go on.
So let's go back to dropping that link in here, folks. So you are at that 2 o'clock hour. So within the next 15 minutes, if you guys want to knock out any other breaks, this is the time now. especially if you guys want to be in that 21, or if you guys want to close out the last vault. That last double box is 3 spots to go. It's the last 3 spots. That's it for the vault. War Moon is going to come out along with a hidden gem. That is it. We're going to drop a brand new series. Who wants to close this out? It is part of the Chase Wheel Spin. You close that out, it's a 2 times on the Chase Wheel Spin. You're going to leave 3 spots, leaving in this break room with a chance at a 2-time Chase Wheel Spin. I'll be all over that, Rob, in the vault. 3 spots to go, and a chance of a Warm Moon and a hidden gem, which again could be a possibility of a double up. We don't know what the hidden gem is. So that's the mystery about that hidden gem, is it could be a possible double up, because we already know Warm Moon could be an AFC South hit or an NFC West hit if it is a Seahawk. Because again, Warm Moon secondary, don't know if it is an AFC South or an NFC West. Either way, we're going to find out if it's a double up in any of those 2 divisions. We're just needing those 3 people to jump into that vault, close it out, and a brand new series. And it's a fan favorite series. We go back to this other series that we've been rotating. Again, I'm not telling you what the next one is, but if you have been playing with us, you kind of guys got a sense of what the rotation is, because we've been on a rotation for about a month now in the break room, and they seem to be loving the rotation. So let's wrap up this vault. Let's wrap up the vault. So Nice Hit says both of these. Ryan says. So that link that I just dropped, and then again, folks, welcome to the Ultimate Autographs. If you guys are just tuning in, 31 of you guys out there watching, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. As always, with me is Rob Hill as the producer and co-host, who are going to take you guys through this lovely, lovely break page. And again, click that link that I just dropped in the comment section. It takes you guys right here. And as you see, as I'm scrolling down, we are relatively wide open. 8s, 7s, we're 5 to go in that single box 21. 3 to go in that double box vault. We wrap up this. That is it. This is it for the vault. 3 spots, Warm Moon and a hidden gem. And that is it.
2 spots now.
2 spots. Let's wrap it up, folks. Wrap it up, 202. And then again, 2 times on the Chase Wheel Spin. It is separate for those in the jerseys, which is normal Chase Wheel Spin. I added the vault and the 21. So we still have the single and the double 21 to go. If you guys wrap that up, it's a 2 times on the Chase Wheel Spin. But for those right now in that double box, it is just 1 time on the Chase Wheel Spin. 1 time on that Chase Wheel Spin. 5 spots to go in that single. You guys will be added to that Chase Wheel Spin for the 21. Then make your way to the double box and close out that double box 21. And you all be in that Chase Wheel Spin. John Tustin says that blood-dripping Baker Mayfield was just delivered. It's even better in person, and it's definitely staying in my collection. Thanks, John Tustin. I totally agree. When we had this thing in the room, it was lovely to see on the video, but it made it even sweeter to see this thing in person. To have it in your hands and you're looking at all that detailing of the skulls on that. Oh my goodness. Good hit, John Touched.
Yeah, that was on our show on Halloween when we did that, when we gave that away to John. So yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites that we were able to see. And again, like, I'm not trying to downplay or poo-poo any other break rooms that are out there, but the level of paint customization and the type of lids that get designed here that are specifically sent to us here at Ultimate Autographs, we have some of the more unique customizations and lids, whether it comes down to the visors, whether it comes down to the base color, like you said, the drip itself, like on the Baker Mayfield. We try very hard to keep up with the themes, keep up with the times. Obviously, we're in the middle of holiday season, guys. Robbie just mentioned that we're actually going to have a Veterans Day series coming up the following Tuesday. So that's going to be very popular, so you guys can write that down on your calendar. This is my first holiday season here at UA, so I know once we hit the month of December next month, it's going to be holiday themed galore.
This month.
Yeah, or this month.
Because we all have Thanksgiving series.
Yeah,
we'll have Black Friday series.
There you go.
We'll have Cyber Monday series.
Woo!
Then we go straight into our holiday series, which is from basically after Thanksgiving all the way till Christmas. We have a bunch of new series coming up for you guys all of this month, next month. Basically, all the way till the end of the year, we are going to have so many great breaks here, so many great series coming up. There's only one way to do it, folks, is by playing. You got to play. You got to jump in. You got to play the breaks. This is what we are talking, folks, when...
Pay to play, baby. Pay to play.
Guys, jump in here. Check this out. You got to see this. There's only way for you guys to see this is by jumping into the breaks and seeing this firsthand yourselves. You may be new out there wondering what this is all about. This is live breaks for sports memorabilia. You're getting it at a fraction of the cost. When I mean fraction of the cost, I'm talking about these lids are valued in the hundreds to thousands of dollars. The Speed Flexes is where you want to play the most because those are worth over $1,000. When you're talking customs, you're talking custom Patrick Mahomes, custom Brady's, custom Gronk's. They are high value lids. And you're getting it for a fraction of cost, meaning you're getting it at like 226. Maybe sometimes you're getting it for 300. Maybe sometimes you're getting it for as low as 115, 130. That's how some of these breaks are always. I just lost my train of thought. But they are here for you guys to play for a fraction of the cost. And again, 113 is right now. Right now, we got a break. It is a single box. But for $113, you got a Speed Flex out here that is worth $1,000. That is just a starting point. When you put a logo on there, a signature, a chin strap, we're talking about added value. Now we're talking about no longer $1,000. We're talking about 13, 14. Go to the right collector, the right person who is a huge Falcon fan, maybe 15. But again, it's all about doing the homework, going out there, finding that collector who is dying to add Julio Jones to his collection. That's the stuff that you guys are here to play. Again, we are looking for people to jump into this break, but at the same time, we got people ready to pre-fill the next break for this for you guys, because that's how hot these breaks are. Once one break is, up and going, we got people waiting for that next break to fill. So let's get this 21 out the door. It is 207, and that double box vault is 2 to go now. 2 to go, folks, and let's close this out. Assuming everyone has 2 eyeballs out there, that means we have 28 people watching. That means there are 52. Actually, I should say, let me take that back. 56 eyeballs out there. 56 eyeballs, according to Josh the Batman Bateman. Bobby saying, have a good show. Yours too. Oh, used to. Got to get ready. I will be at the Rock, a.k.a. the Presidential Center, tonight for the Devils versus the Montreal Canadiens. Bobby, have a good night. Enjoy the hockey game. And I can't wait till next month, December, with you and Joe. Me, Joe, and Bobby are going to the Hawks game when the Hawks play the Rangers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
So I can't wait to have a guys' night out with the boys.
Yeah. Exciting stuff. I just got my first Chicago Bulls, 2 separate games actually for Chicago Bulls tickets.
Yes.
So they're the talk of Chicago right now.
Yeah.
Countman and I'll show you the video in between. Let's just say I was in a pretty good mood on Tuesday night. The Bulls were down 24 at one point. They came back to win. They were getting dummied in the first half, and then Philly couldn't score the last 5 minutes of the game, and the Bulls came back from a 24-point deficit.
Wow.
And they're now 6-1 to start off the year. So.
First and what, which is Ryan. He's saying, or not Ryan, Jason. Jason's saying I'm betting the Diamond Series is going to be a good as always. Oh, you bet your butt it's going to be good. The only way we are going to see that Diamond Series, though, folks, is we get past this. We get this 2 to go in the vault. That is what's coming up next. 2 to go in that double box vault, and we got the diamonds, and it is a glorious one. So we need closers to close out that double box vault. 5 minutes. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes to close out this double box vault. It will be the last possible break, but let's close it out. So that way, when we jump off here for a quick, short break here, reset the break page, get some these lids wrapped up so that way we can ship them out today, if not possibly tomorrow. And then we'll get you guys a new series. On the verge of some new series, especially when we got a vault double box with 2 spots and a warm moon possible. Warm moon and a hidden gem. Close it out, folks. Close it out.
Close it out.
2 to go. 3 to go in that 21 single.
Shout out to Brent Hatch. Got himself a spot in that vault double, and then 2 spots in that 21 single.
All right,
bringing that down to 3. So Robbie's going through it, man. He's on top of things, as you guys are as well. So earliest that we can get off, because we got a little pushback because the 9 a.m. show was so cray-cray that we had to push things back a touch. So we're going to be getting off ETA at about 2:30. But again, if the orders come in late here, we start closing some of these, especially if we're able to drop that new Diamond Series.
Oh, yes.
At the end of the show. We will definitely be dropping it over the course of our 3 o'clock show at the latest. But we want to drop that for you guys in between shows, obviously, so we can get a head start, get some pre-fills going. And the only way, Robbie, we can do that is by closing out that 21 series.
Hey, Eric says, let's get that jersey box done, too. Three to go in that jersey box. Jersey break, I should say. Looks like we're now 2 to go in that single 21, and we're 2 to go in the double vault. So, 2s. We are 2s now. Which one's going to sell out first? We got 2s. Single box 21, double box vault. I'm going to help you guys out. Here are these links. The first one is the single box. What is this? 21. Single box 21. There you go. And the vault. 2 to go in the vault double box. And there's that link for the vault double box. So those are the 2 links, folks, that we are looking for you guys to close up. 3 minutes if you guys can do it. If not, XO on that 2 times for the vault. And XO on that 2 times on the chase for the 21. Really shocked that these are not closed up right now. Because these guys that are in that vault, you got a 2-time chase wheel spin on the line. You don't want that 2 times chase wheel spin to go away with just 3 minutes to go. If you guys don't close it out, no chase wheel spin for those in the vault. And you guys done a lot of work to get that down to 2. I wouldn't let that slip away with 2 spots to go in that vault double box with a chance at 2 times on a wheel spin. That's $200. You're going to basically end up getting that $200 back if you hit $100, and you could possibly win whatever item gets pulled for free. For free. Unbelievable how, this break room works.
We want to spoil you guys.
We give you guys all this incentives, and you guys are just going to let this slip through your fingers? No way. Oh, there you go. Sold out. Rob, we are sold out. Double box vault. I knew you guys were not going to let that slip away.
Yep. Bill Parker, baby. Coming through clutch. Shout out to Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Any relation to Peter at all? Because he swung in like Spider-Man and saved the day.
So we don't need no numbers.
We know who they are.
Yes, we do. We're just going to go to that randomizer. I'll clear this list out. And we'll wait for that list of names. And then I'll grab these 2 boxes. All right. 9 right. Here we go. And the Vault double box. Where are you at? Vault double box. I don't see the Vault double box. Jerry, put that up there?
I'm putting it in right now.
Oh. Vault double box. What is that? Number 9. All right, let me redo one. Vault double box. Number 9? Yeah, number 9. I made a new tab for you. There was not a tab made for double.
For the Vault double?
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
So
brother. I'm dropping those in right now.
Making that list for you, number 9. And today's date's the 6th.
Vault is going.
Right, there
Vault
you go.
is officially done, guys. Thank you very much for that. And let's see that list, Robbie.
It's next to the quarterback room. Number 9.
Gotcha. All good to go. So move that bad boy.
Yep, you got it.
You're good to go. Let's see who's going to get that Warren Moon, and I'm excited
wrong
to
way.
see this hidden gem.
There we go. All right, let's take this. Actually, keep this on. I just got to go to a randomizer. All right, we got Dennis Rivers, Timothy Yaslow with 2 spots, Christy Steed, newcomer. Christy, welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break page. How did you hear about us, Christy? Where are you from? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And what are we chasing here in this vault? Edward Alexander, Brent Hatch, and Bill Parker to close it out. All right. Here we go. We got 7 on the dice roll. Good luck, everybody. And again, thank you guys so much for knocking this out in the vault. 6 and 7, we've got Edward Alexander down to Christy Steed. And here is those divisions for you guys in the last vault. Vault number 9, double box break. Number 9, I should say. Edward Alexander, you have the NFC North. Dennis Rivers, Doc, you got the NFC South. Bill Parker got the NFC East. And then Brent Hatch, you have the NFC West. Timothy Yaslow has the AFC North and the AFC South. Bill Parker, you've got the AFC East. And there is Christy, our newcomer in the AFC West. So let's see what we have in our last 2 boxes.
Good luck.
We have box 9 and box 13. We'll start off with 9, end it with 13. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Box 9, the Robbie Lopez box. This is, I call it the Robbie Lopez box because 9 is my favorite number. And it's going to be a lucky number for someone because we have ourselves a full-size helmet coming out. Full-size helmet in box 9. What do we got? Well, it's a Warren Moon. Don't know what Warren Moon's on. So Warren Moon could be a NFC West or an AFC South because he played for the Oilers, which would be an AFC South because they went to the Tennessee Titans.
Indeed.
And then the Seattle Seahawks for the NFC West. So, all right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Let's see what we've got in box 9. Oh. Whoa, look what we got. Look what the cat drug out, Rob. Look what the cat drug out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ourselves the headliner, the secondary headliner coming out. And guess what? It is not an NFC West hit, so sorry, Brent Hatch. It's not the NFC West hit. Timothy Yaslow, you, sir, are not even the winner of that either. Warren Moon is not an AFC South hit.
Oh, wow.
It is going to go to the newcomer, Christy Steed, because Warren Moon we're going mooning over to Kansas City Chiefs.
That's nice.
There you go, Warren Moon. Let's give Erica a little shake on that bum. Hall of Fame 06. It is a rep in that too. So way to go, Christy Steed, newcomer Magic. She's getting that. Warren Moon. Let's give her a big round of applause. Christy, nice hit there for your first win here in the UA live break page, live break room. Fozzie saying solid moon. Both of these saying congrats.
Welcome in, Fozzie.
Welcome in, Fozzie.
Good to see you back in here, Mr. Fozzie.
Foxy Fozzie out there. Foxy Fozzie.
I just love the Chief Red, the classic blood red of Kansas City. Warren Moon, I like his Hall of Fame inscription. There's a reason why we always have Warren Moon on a plethora of different items, and he's got one of the cleanest signatures there. Looks awesome in the product cam too right now, by the way. It looks very, very clean.
That is nice. Warren Moon.
Nothing like getting your first win in the room and getting mooned while getting it done.
Yes.
So now I actually like that it happened this way because everybody would know what's coming up in that next box, right? If the hidden gem went first, but now none of us know.
Yeah.
None of us know. By the way, we're also going to have a jersey break after this.
All right. Well. Jersey break. Brian saying, "See, Robbie does the mooning for the people.
Yes, he does.
I do it for the people."
Yes, he does.
All right, Jim Kelly. I gotta say bye-bye to Jim because Jim's going. That was the morning pit. So let's keep. All right, here we go. Moving on to the last box in that vault. So diamonds should be up live for you guys because now the vault is done. Box 13. What do we got in box 13? The mystery box. The hidden gem. I mean, it is a hidden gem. What is it going to be? Anything? Anything that comes to your mind, Rob? What the hidden gem could be?
Whew. I mean, quite literally, could be anything in there. Let's see. Can you, do you mind telling me what the item is and then I can guess?
It's a full size.
It's a full size?
Full size?
I won't be able to tell you a player, but I'll go with the team. Let's go with, you know what? Who do we not? You know, let's go with the Baltimore Raven. That's just a random guess. I got the Drew Brees right earlier, so I'll go with the Baltimore Raven. I don't know what player. I don't know what player.
Raz and Kane says 2 moons.
Walter,
2 moons
Walter
today.
Jones. Walter Jones is a good guess.
Jim is mine. LOL says Eric. Jim is mine. We'll see. Both of these says Walter Jones, a Rams lid.
A Rams lid, yeah.
All right, well, let's see what we got here. Oh. No way. Who is this? Oh, it's my guy. Oh, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's give it up for the ladies because we got ourselves a double up. It is going to go to Christy,
nice.
The newcomer.
Oh, my God.
And my guy, Mr. Steve Atwater.
Woo.
He is your back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
That's
on that
awesome.
inscription. And again, it is story time with Robbie because I got a story about Steve Atwater. Like our man here, Common has a story of Joe Theismann. I got a story for you guys of Steve Atwater.
Let's hear it.
The man was a beast on the defensive side. So good that he made one player feared him the most. And this guy that made him feared him the most was a guy who made other players feared him the most because that guy was also known as none other than Christian Okoye as Nigerian Nightmare. Well, this guy, I would understand why he was called Nigerian Nightmare, but I'm sure Mr. Steve Atwater was always in his nightmares because Steve Atwater put Christian Okoye so hard on his back. Christian Okoye was trying to go up the hole, and he met Steve Atwater, and Steve Atwater put him flat on his back. And there was one time he went on record a reporter says, who's the one player during your time that you feared the most? And he said this guy's name because it was the only player that was able to put him on his back. No other player hit him that hard and put him on his back. Mr. Steve Atwater. I watched this guy win 2 Super Bowls. John Elway, Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp, Ed McCaffrey. That's right. Christian McCaffrey's father.
Yep.
Super Bowl champion.
Yep.
Man, what a great double up. Christy Steed. Great job. Again, one spot. I preached this a lot to you guys out there. All we're asking you guys is just to buy one spot. We're not asking you to buy all 8 spots, all 7 spots. We're just asking you to buy one spot. One spot can win you an authentic, like Christy Steed just did, a double up with a rep and now an authentic.
Crazy.
Great win,
Crazy.
Christy. Great win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our jersey, and that might be the last break. We'll see.
Yeah, Christy, where you at, girl? Where are you at?
Yeah, Christy.
You're going to be. Also, I like the fact that Steed being her last name, Steed.
Yeah.
Finishes off with a Bronco helmet. So
yeah.
Steve Atwater is her new trusty Steed. So very, very nice win, Christy. Again, doesn't get much better. So that's now back-to-back double ups. So if that doesn't tell you guys anything about getting into a double up compared to a single, guys, that shows you right there. You have 2 bites of the apple, and there you go. Very, very cool. Congratulations, Christy. And looks like we're going to do this jersey series. Is going to be the last one we're going to wrap ourselves up with, get into that Chase wheel spin.
Yep.
And then take a very brief hiatus before we get on a little closer to our normal time at 3 o'clock. Because we got a lot of great hits.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Perry Thomas, Eric Renner with 4 spots. Ashley Robertson and Brett Hatch and Bruce Redler. Jersey. It is the last box. Oh, I don't need to drop you a box number. It is the last box. Just got to take you to the randomizer. Randomize, you guys. It is a hidden gem in that jersey because we already pulled Frank Gore.
Another random that we don't know, just like
the
Steve Atwater.
Whew. Awesome double up, says Ryan. Raz and Kane says rookie luck in the break room. Ashley saying nice first wins. 7 times around. Good luck, everybody. Away we go in the jersey, the last jersey, and we'll get those new jerseys coming up for you guys while we jump off here. And 7, we got Brett down to Ashley. All right, folks, here we go. Looking for that hidden gem in the jerseys. Hidden gem in the jerseys. All right, folks, we got Brett Hatch in the NFC North. And the NFC South is going to be Perry Thompson. NFC East is Bruce Riddler. And we got Eric Renner. You got NFC West, AFC North, AFC East. Oh, whoa. AFC North, AFC South, AFC East, and Ashley down at the AFC West. I feel like I was skipping something. Here we go. Perry Thomas says, Cowboys. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh. Wow, would you look at this, Rob? It's funny that you said this team when I asked you about that Volts hidden gem.
Oh,
you mentioned this one team.
Oh,
and it's funny that you said it because for Eric Renner, you, sir, are going to get a AFC North hit from those Baltimore Ravens that Rob Hill said not too long ago, and you're going to get a wide receiver from that Baltimore Ravens team. How about Rashad Bateman?
Oh, that's a nice purple, too.
Love the purple jersey.
That's a great
Rashad
purple, man.
Bateman on that Ravens jersey. Beckett cert right there. Nice hit there in that last jersey for the hidden gem. That's Rashad Bateman. That's going to Eric Renner getting a little box collar magic. Was it Eric that called it? No. I forgot.
No box collar magic.
Nobody called it because it was the only box available. So either way, nice hit there, Eric. Nice way to close out those jerseys, too. Nice way. All right. You guys have been stellar all day, start 9, 12. I highly anticipate a really great 3 p.m. show, especially with the new diamonds being dropped. We're going to get those. Hopefully we get another series dropped in here soon if we could get that double box and the single box 21 wrapped up, which I think they will have no problem to do in the 3 o'clock show when me and Rob come back.
Well, we are going to have that new series for the jerseys coming up very, very soon, Robbie.
All right, so while you are doing that, I'm going to write this up. We're going to go do that chase wheel spin. After the chase wheel spin, we're going to wrap it up here. And then, like Rob said, we will be back here at about 30 minutes here. Nice hit. Where's Batman at? He was in here. Might have stepped away. 271 108. Here. SHOD Rashad Bateman. And I'll rewrite that because Eric 271 108. It's Rashad Bateman.
Little chase wheel spin action coming up, guys, for that 21 series. Which, by the way, the single for that, Robbie, it's got 2 spots, though.
Oh.
Still got 2 spots to go in that.
All right, here we go. Let's go to the chase wheel spin to the top. Oh, it's just the vault, right? Jersey. Oh, we did 2 jerseys. We do 2 jerseys? How many jerseys do we do?
Yes, we did.
2 jerseys?
24 and 25.
Okay. Let me get these guys in really quick. And then... And 24. All right. And then the guys from the Vault double
Who's
box.
in 21? Who is left? I may buy a spot. Let me know. Yeah, definitely. I got you there, Adam. So for that 21 single that I mentioned has 2 spots left. We have Gabriel Vasquez, John Conley, Brett, let's see here. Nets on. Brett Hatch twice and Scott Schuster once. Who got pulled in the last minis for Mr. Zaffron. In the minis, we had Abdul Carter and Emmitt Smith. Joseph Villafin had a crazy good double up there, Eric. Hit both headliners in the NFC East.
All right. So we got Jersey break Jersey chase wheel spin coming up. And then after that, we'll do the vault for you guys closing out the vault and the 21. So here we go. This is the jersey. 2 breaks in those jerseys, 16 names. Good luck, everybody. And away we go. 7 times top spot after that. It is circling right now. Come on, baby. There we go. We got 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now it's Eric Renner. This is for the jersey. Chase wheel spin. Our 12 p.m. winner is Ashley Robertson. Congratulations,
go,
Ashley. You are going to head over here, 1 through 100. Let me know what number, Ashley, between 1 and 100, and we'll start from there. After 30 seconds, I will start it from 1. Ashley Roberson getting that jersey chase wheel spin win, and she wants it at 12. All right, 12 is going to be at this wedge right here. As you can see, it's on that purple. Good luck. Here we go for Ashley Robertson's. She's going to get some money. She's going to get $60.
There you go.
Ashley. Nice one, Ashley, getting $60. Now we're going to do the 21. Unfortunately, these guys did not close it out, so they're only going to get it one time on the Chase wheel spin. Let's close this out. We'll put you guys in, and that's everyone from Scott Schuster down to Dennis Rivers. 7 times around. Good luck, everybody. Away we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now, we've got Ryan Garcia. Does he stay or will he go? Our 21 Chase wheel spin winner is... it's Aaron Chappell. Aaron Chappell, you will have 30 seconds to give me a number 1 through 100. If not, we'll start it at 1. Aaron Chappell, congratulations on that 21 Chase wheel spin. Do you have a number, Mr. Aaron Chappell? Anything else before we wrap it up here? Just want to give you guys one more shout out for a great 12 p.m. show. You guys are the rock stars. You guys are the VIPs here. Keep it up. Keep those orders coming because the 3 p.m. show is going to continue to rock. So here we go. Aaron Chappell, your Chase wheel spin is going to be, how about 57? 57 going to Aaron Chappell.
57.
57. All right.
Nice.
The big one now. The Vault. Dennis Rivers down to Bill Parker. 2 times on this one. And again, Dennis Rivers down to Bill Parker. 7 times around. Good luck, everybody. And away we go for those in the Vault. We got 5. Here's 6. Right now, it's Edward Alexander. Does he stay or will he go? For that Vault Chase wheel spin winner is Brent Hatch. Brent Hatch, congratulations. And you will be heading over to this Chase wheel spin. We're going to start at 1. Brent, unless you have a number. I'll give you a few seconds. After that, we'll rock and roll. And then after that, we're going to wrap it up here. And then we'll be back here very, very shortly. Folks, continue to attack that break page. Get those orders in.
Yes,
the
sir.
diamonds are new. The minis are new. We are on the verge of wrapping up that specialty 21. Quarterback is up.
Jerseys are new. Jerseys are now live and
Jerseys are new. Those are live. Let's go. All right, here we go. I love to buy the final spots. I need to know. Thanks. R&R, thanks, guys. See you later. We'll see you very soon there, Kane. And here we go.
Appreciate it.
Brett, it's going to be, 27 times 2 is 54. So $54 going to Brent Hatch.
Brett Hatch?
Brett Hatch.
Sounds good. So 57 to Mr. Chappelle, 60 to Miss Roberson, and then 54 to Mr. Hatch.
Nice job. Nice job, everybody.
Thank you all. There you go. I don't know how they're going to feel about us, handing out all this free credit away there, Robbie, but you guys earned it. You most definitely earned it.
They earned it. I just giveth. I giveth. I don't taketh. I just giveth. Folks, if you guys want to, one more time, there's that link to our live break page. That's where you can find all the fun, all the joy, all the great stuff. Jump in that break page, grab those spots, and let's have some fun for the 3 p.m. show. All right, guys, take it easy. Go out there, grab some lunch really quick. If you need to stretch your legs, do that also. Take a little quick walk around the block or something and tune in right back here. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 4 o'clock on the East Coast, and that is 1 o'clock on the West Coast. We'll see you guys here very shortly. And then I'm your host for the 12 p.m. show, Robbie Lopez. Rob Hill on the producer, co-host, and from all of us here at the Ultimate Autographs live break page, live break room, here in the studios of Burr Ridge, Illinois. We'll see you guys here very shortly.
Real quick before we go, Adam, I did announce it earlier, buddy. I got you on this again. No worries. I did mention that there are 2 spots left in that 21 single. Scott Schuster has 1. Brent Hatch has 2. Brent Niedesheim has 1. Joe Conley has 1. And Gabriel Vasquez has 1. So those are 2 spots that are left available. He said, I'd love to buy the final spots. I need to know. Thanks. What are the headliners? The Julio Jones Speed Flex and the Chris Johnson secondary headliner.
Great job. Great job.
Gotcha.
I didn't see that, Rob.
No worries, man. No worries.
Question, so I do apologize, Adam. But there, Julio Jones Speed Flex in that 21. If my corrections are right, we're what, 3 and 2? 3 and 2?
Yeah, so 21. Yeah, we have 3, 2, and 3.
3 and 2.
No, Adam, those are 2 headliners. I want to know what I can win. Yes, the Julio Jones Speed Flex and the Chris Johnson secondary headliner. So you would have a 2 and 3 chance potentially of getting yourself a Julio Jones Speed Flex and a Chris Johnson secondary
Great odds
headliner.
in that double box.
Can't
Great
get much
odds
better.
in that double box.
Can't get much better.
Let's sell it up. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up here, and we'll see you guys very shortly. Until then, go out there and knock out those breaks. We'll see you guys here very shortly. Take care, everyone.